Hi, I'm Nate and you're watching Photolearningism. I wanted to say thank you for the 600 of you who were compelled and ultimately curious enough to join the channel and subscribe. Thank you so much. I wanted to spend this video just reaching out to all of you, waving and thanking you so much for wanting to be a part of this growing learning community. And also, as a part of my thanks, I have created a new tool, a free tool that I want to give to you and to everyone to help you find resources and to help others who are trying to get into content creation or photo editing or video editing or any of those really artistic mediums, just a free resource to work from. So let's get to that. So again, my name is Nate. This is Photolearningism. Thank you so much for joining in. Typically on this channel, I do reviews of open source and some commercial products just to see how they stand up against each other and what value they can offer to you so that you can know about them and make use of them. I'm so glad you're here. Again, I wanted to say thanks for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you to those who have subscribed and stayed with me all this time and been very encouraging. This would be nothing without all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So as part of that, I mentioned I wanted to get to this resource that I've created for you. It is a website that it works, should be optimized for mobile as far as I can test. Help me out when you have a moment. And it is called the Creator Toolbox. So let's jump into that and see what we can do here. The URL will be in the description below. It is photolearningism.com. And I'm leveraging the good old days of Blogger here, Blogspot, if you've seen those. But they still offer some competitive, powerful stuff actually for free. If you're interested to start a blog yourself, I would plug them. They're not sponsoring this video or anything, but hey, it worked out great for this. So photolearningism.com. I have put into here really most of the things that I've spent time reviewing and highlighting on the channel. Please feel free to go watch some of those videos. There's links in these objects as well, which I'll get into. But this is kind of to put a bow on that experience so you can search through it and have the benefit of searching through the whole repository rather than trying to surf through YouTube and maybe find a starting point there, which can be difficult because there's just billions of different viewpoints and perspectives and tools out there. So I'm offering this to you for free. So go check it out. To give you a quick demo of how this works, you can either just surf through piecemeal as you like, or you can actually search through by clicking the magnifying lens on the top here. You can start with just a simple keyword, and the labels are here if you're really curious to kind of see what's in this. But I would recommend the search because that's easier. You can search just by keyword, or you can include your device or operating system. For example, if I'm going to come at this from Windows, I'll start with that. I'll put a space, and if I want to start with things that are photo related, okay, that's going to bring up what's in that category. Now there is this funny gap here, which full transparency, I think that's for eventual AdSense, and again, this is a free site. I'm just trying to make sure that I can keep the channel going, so kind of bear with me on those things. I don't know why otherwise this gap is here, but know that you can keep on going down below for those search results, and when you find something interesting that matches those results, you can read more about it. And within each of these, there's the description, which is typically borrowed from the product site, how they themselves describe it. That's not my words. This is how they represent themselves. It will mention which platforms or operating systems are supported. There'll be a link for the download of that tool. There's the link, if I've done one, to YouTube for the video, because I've reviewed, I think, all of these. I do give a scale of 1 to 5, 1 being the easiest, 5 being the hardest, of what I kind of felt like how easy it was to kind of feel my way through it and discover things and understand it quickly. So I do include that rating system in there for your benefit if it gives you a sense of what that would be like. Again, the video is there as well if you're curious to see more of the demo and get a more thorough feel of it. And also I include if there's a cost. A lot of what we do is open source, it is community based, and it is free. There are some things that we've touched on that are not so, but a lot of those tools, again, are usually very reasonable. There's a one-time fee for a lot of these, or other models that are out there, but I mention it so you can know and understand what you're possibly getting into. So that is really kind of the gist of how this fits together, searching by device. I also am starting to build out areas of smartphones specifically. If we search for Android or even iPhone, there's a couple things out there that match that description. So this is this. I do intend this to be kind of a living resource that I will add to as I continue to bring you videos on the YouTube channel and discover new tools, discover new value in some of those things and how to use them. So this will be a living, breathing site that will be added to and updated perpetually as we do things. So I do invite your feedback on that to let me know if this was useful, and actually just your suggestions, your family-friendly suggestions on what we could possibly do to make this more powerful and more beneficial to you as a free resource. Because again, this is my thanks to all of you. I really wanted to try to give a nice thank you and also just open up a source that I saw a gap for in the community. That, gosh, I wish there was some other way other than digging my way through Google, through Bing, through YouTube, trying to find a place to start. This could be your place to start because it makes it very easy by device, by concept, artistic concept, what you're trying to do, and breaks that down as simply as I could think. So I really do hope that's useful. Please do give me a thumbs up if this was interesting to you and you'd like to see more of things like this. Please don't hesitate to go back and watch the other videos, or you can go through this website and find links to those videos. You can give that a try. Also, consider subscribing. Because I love to see our community growing, and I also love it when people take a moment to comment. And that's not just looking for a pat on the back from me. I like the honest conversations that we have, highlighting the strengths, the weaknesses, the best ways things are used, new ways things can be used. These are all really valuable conversations that we're having right now, and I invite you to join that on the channel. Thank you so much for being a part of this video. Thank you so much for being a part of the journey from here forward. Take care.